Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are doing a mock draft rebuild for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So in my own opinion, I think the Cleveland Cavaliers should go with Cam Reddish with the 5th pick in the 2019 NBA draft. Let me explain to you guys in just one second here. Before we get going on this video, if you guys can do me that quick favor, bro, and drop a like on this video, man. Remember, it only takes a second of your time, and it helps grow that bitch-ass channel so much, guys. Thank you all so much for that. Try to help me get to 1,000 likes. And as always, I am posting daily NBA/basketball content on my second channel, Extra Crispy. We're having a ton of fun over there, man. You definitely do not want to miss out on that channel. It's been growing pretty damn nice, too, so thank you guys all so much for that. But yeah, so Cam Reddish to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Why do I feel like they should go with him? Like, why not like a Darius Garland or a Kobe White, which of course does make sense because, you know, Colin Sexton, who is, you know, a 6'2" point guard, he's definitely more of a scorer though, man. Like, he's definitely more of a scoring-esque guy, so it would make sense to want to put him at shooting guard, but at the same time, Cam Reddish to me, I feel like has a chip on his shoulder, bro. A big bitch-ass potato chip on his shoulder. And the reason I say that is because I think it's like a similar circumstance to Devin Booker back when he played for the Kentucky Wildcats. Just because, you know, at that time, we didn't totally know what Devin Booker was capable of because for the most part, he was kind of like shadowed behind the Harrison brothers and also Karl Anthony Towns. More so for Cam on Duke, he was kind of shadowed by RJ Barrett and Zion Williamson, plain and simple. So I feel like Cam Reddish, being 6'8", has a lot of great things to offer for the Cleveland Cavaliers going forward. I feel like his ceiling is just being this amazing scorer that can just do a little bit of everything out there. I really do think he could be like a future all-star. I feel like his floor, like the very least, is he could be like a Rodney Hood type of player, man. That's, you know, like a 6'8" guy that can play the shooting guard, small forward position, but just becomes a good scorer. So I'm not saying he's going to become that. I'm just saying at the very least, a Rodney Hood, which, you know, is, I mean, yeah, it's not totally great if you take him 5th overall, but still, man, Rodney Hood was nice for the Utah Jazz and had some nice moments for the Portland Trail Blazers. But here we go, man. So let's get to this rebuild now. Cleveland Cavaliers, of course. We got J.R. Smith. We are going to be declining his team option, so that brings us right here to free agency. So looking at the team right here, man, I mean, realistically, the team is totally in a rebuild mode, and the only player I could see myself really wanting to get rid of right now is probably Kevin Love. I know he's been in trade rumors just because his contract is kind of ridiculous. I mean, they don't really need Kevin Love. If anything, when he's completely healthy, he's going to help this team win a few more games, which of course is going to hurt them trying to get lottery picks in the future. And I feel like, you know, he can still offer something to a championship contending team. So maybe we could get some sort of young assets or future draft picks for Kevin Love in exchange. Now, keep in mind here, guys, I'm going to be looking for like realistic trades. So if one comes up where you're like, oh my God, Crispy, how'd you not take freaking, you know, I don't know, LeBron James for Kevin Love? You know, I'm looking for realistic stuff here, my friends. So yeah, I mean, what I would like is probably a good young center or maybe some type of like shooting guard or point. I really anything, man. Really anything like that, like that's like off there. Or just some expiring contracts. I guess we should really just go to Kevin Love here and check right with that. All right, so trades being offered up. We have J.R. Smith and a 1st round pick. That's not too bad, bro. You get the draft pick out of it. You get the prospect in J.R. Smith, and the Philadelphia 76ers, they get a piece of Kevin Love. That's not a bad way to go. Here we got Pat and DJ. We got Otto Porter, Gordon Hayward. I've heard rumors about this. I mean, that would just be to get out of Gordon Hayward's contract. Yeah, for the Celtics to get out of Gordon Hayward's contract, and we would take him on. Here you get Mike Conley. I mean, you think about it, you bring him to the Cleveland Cavaliers, have him be like a mentor for Colin Sexton instead of John Morant. Not a bad way to go. I really don't want to give him a draft pick to do that, though. Here we get 2 1st round picks. So the Atlanta Hawks are going all in for Kevin Love. I like that already, man. Like, that's so far, that's probably in the lead. We get Hassan Whiteside and Derrick Jones Jr. So Hassan Whiteside, who is 30, you know, only on 1-year deal. So he gives us something on the inside, but at the same time, that's going to help us win right now, which is really not a big-time focus for this team. Frank Ntilikina, I guess maybe potentially him and Colin Sexton could become something. So once again, not a bad little look. Domantas Sabonis. Ooh. See that right there, man. This is the type of trade I can get behind because, of course, the Indiana Pacers, they got Miles Turner and Sabonis. Both those guys do not really work well together in the same starting 5, so Sabonis has been on the bench. So we get Sabonis to be like the future big man of this team. He's only 23. We get a 1st round pick, and the Indiana Pacers get a guy to keep with Miles Turner and Victor Oladipo and Kevin Love. Oh, man, that one's good. Andrew Wiggins, bring back to Cleveland. We got Nurkic, Myers, Leonard. Also not too bad. We got Jamira and Inam Mahimi. Okay, I definitely either like the draft picks or I like this one right here with Sabonis. I think I'm going to go with Sabonis. I don't feel like any of those draft picks we end up getting are going to be all that great anyway. And plus, we do get a first round pick here regardless. So, yeah, there we go, man. We will take on Sabonis. Instantly becomes the starting center of this team. I love it. Qualifying offers, nothing with that. Free agency. All right, so as far as free agents go, don't really need too much. We got Jetty Osman for backup small four. I think we still got Tristan Thompson on the team. Larry Nance, I'll probably start at the 4. He's 6'9", can shoot the 3 ball, so we can still stretch that floor. So yeah, I'm not really gonna take on contracts just to take them on. I guess maybe to get we got Colin Sexton starting at point guard. Don't really want Brandon Knight for a backup, so I guess I would go with like JJ Barea. Assuming he wants to join the team for that contract, maybe he'll think about it. It looks like he does, so he's going to agree to that. All right, let's get out of the moratorium period. And yeah, man, this season's just going to be about growth and development, and just like getting prepared for the future, man. Like, yeah, we're probably not going to like win a lot of games, but hey, we're going to get another good draft pick out of it. We'll work on mentorships and player development and things like that, man. So yeah, I believe we are good to go with this offseason. I'm going to go ahead real quick and do my training camps and simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season. Okay, guys, so this is the team as of right now. Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, Cam Reddish, Larry Nance Jr., and Tristan Thompson, although we are going to replace him with Sabonis like this. And it kind of makes me wonder, like, should I try to trade Thompson? I mean, I'm okay with it. Oh, man, we got a lot of centers on this team, bro. You know, now that I do think about it, I think either Henson or Thompson probably have to get traded for like a backup something. I don't know what, because he's just trying to play here too. So, yeah, let's look at some more trades real quick. We got so many big guys. Let's see. We got John Henson has 1 year left on his contract, and we got Thompson. He probably has no, he doesn't have a player option either, but we'll probably get the most value out of him because I don't plan on bringing him back to the team. I don't really have a reason to. So, yeah, we will do a trade with him. Try to get a draft pick maybe. I mean, if we do get like some sort of like power forward, I guess maybe that's the way to go. Here we get Nizeri, and this man got 2 years, $20 million contract as a rookie. Was I reading that correctly? I think I was. DeAndre Jordan, Thomas Bryant. We got Brooke Lopez, Evan Fournier, Dwight Powell, Alan Crabb, Will Barton. Okay, Patrick, Tyler Johnson. Okay, not really a lot of trades I'm absolutely loving here. Here we actually get a draft pick. We do got to take a Mahimi. Doesn't have a player option though, so yeah, at least we get a draft pick out of it, which could be a good draft pick because it's the Washington Wizards in this case. And the Wizards get a guy that can help the team in Thompson. So yeah, we'll do that just solely for the draft pick. Yeah, man, the rotation, I guess we don't got to worry too much about it because, listen, we're not going to be a great team anyway. So we're going to go with a 9-man rotation. This looks overall pretty good to me. I mean, I'm okay with the guys kind of split minutes out there for the most part. I guess I'll give a few more to Colin Sexton at like 34 games, same with Cam Reddish, and that should be good. Let's go ahead and hit up the player mentorships, which I always completely forget where it's at. There we go. All right, so Colin Sexton is going to be mentored by, I guess, Jordan Clarkson. He don't really got a ton of great badges. Spark plug, difficult shots, catch and shoot. Okay, we got that. I mean, a lot of these guys don't got much to learn here, bro. So, Cam Reddish, he'll get mentored by, I guess, I don't know. There ain't nobody to mentor him. I put back king, pick and roller, lob finisher. That's pretty trash. We got trash ones here, man. All right, I guess posterizer, lob city finisher, and pick and roller for Cam Reddish. Terrible badges to go with, but hey, it's completely fine. Let's go to player development. No, we'll go to player training. So, Colin Sexton, let's throw up some sliders for him. I still want him to work on being an all-around point guard, not just a scorer, so we're going to go with that. For Cam Reddish, how exactly do I want to train Cam Reddish? I guess, I mean, if he can go out there and score like, no, actually, I would probably say, I see him as like an all-around small forward, so LeBron James, you know, his training stuff right there might be pretty dang good. Sabonis, I guess for him, we will go, not really much of an athletic center, outside big, paint protector. Is there like a Okc one? Because Okc would be absolutely perfect if we could train him like that. Okay, I'm not really seeing one available here. All right, I guess we will go with, where's it at? Don't really want to be prick on the inside. I guess an outside big will have him continue to work on that, you know, space the floor. Okay, I think this first off season is good to go here, man. Let's go ahead, simulate this season. Not expecting to make the playoffs, although I've seen crazier things happen, but we'll see what happens with the offense and the defense, I guess, too. Okay, we did a fantastic job of failing this season. 30-51. I was aiming for the lower win column out there, bro. So, yeah, finished with an L on the season. Perfect, man. We're going to get that first pick in that draft. James Harden MVP. Let's be honest. We're not going to see any of our players on here. All-NBA first, All-NBA second. And all NBA third looking like that. The rest of the awards, nothing too insane. And of course, we are not in the playoffs. But real quick here, we will check out the player stats on the season. So we got Colin Sexton, about 20.7 assists per game. So fantastic numbers. Cam Reddish, 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists in his rookie season. So that's some great potential right there. Jordan Clarkson is very nice. Sabonis, near double-double. Defensively, not all that great. I'm guessing that's probably this team's weakest point, man, is defense. Like, the defense is not there. Larry Nance was pretty solid, though. But, yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with the team. Like, 7 assists for Colin Sexton. I'm really happy he was able to bring his numbers up to that. Let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs. I guess what's the focus point going into this next offseason, man? Because we should have some pretty decent money freed up if I'm not wrong about that. So maybe try to start ourselves, you know what, middle-of-the-road free agent. They can really help this team, at least defensively, get to the next level. Of course, we're going to have our draft picks, so that's something we can definitely focus on, too. You know, like an Anthony Edwards would be great for this team because that shooting guard spot. We do have Jordan Clarkson, but like I said, man, I like him more as a 6-man, so that position's wide open. I mean, realistically, there's like a really good big man available. Then Sabonis can either play center or power forward based off that guy. So really what we don't need is the point guard or small forward position. Like, we're pretty much set right there. So, yeah, staff signing, I believe we still do have Larry Drew. I don't know, is he the current? No, they got, what's his name, man? John Beeline's the coach of the team now, but unfortunately he's not in the game. So we're going to roll with Larry Drew. I'm okay with that. We got Matt Stafford, who's usually he's usually a coach on this game, trying to be a trainer, so we're going to fire him real quick here and get an actual trainer in. So let's go with Sean Navarro, get those 3 training camps, if possible. He signs up for that. All right, NBA draft time. I have no idea what pick it's going to be. Hopefully it's pretty... Oh, it looks like it's going to be the first pick in the draft, assuming we have a draft pick. No, we have the first pick in the draft. All right, man, absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, as far as players available, they got LaMelo Ball listed as the #1 prospect. I don't know about that one. Of course, you got Anthony Edwards, a versatile playmaker. He's got 6'10", wingspan, 6'6". I mean, he would instantly be the new starting shooting guard of the team. We got James Wiseman, a low post star. So he's it looks like his best 3 things is layup, blocks, and speed. So it's definitely between these 2 players. Oh, man, this is a tough choice. Al Jefferson ceiling, which doesn't really say much defensively about what he can do. And what's this man do? I mean, he's a fantastic player. DeMar DeRozan, Jamal Crawford, floor. That's fantastic for a floor just to be a Jamal Crawford. I think I'm going to go with, Anthony Edwards. Because Larry Nance is fine for us for now. Anthony Edwards definitely the choice for this team. I mean, instantly, man, becomes the starting shooting guard. So I'm going to try to get Jordan Clarkson back on a pretty good deal if possible. And, of course, we got this 2nd round pick. So let's go with, I guess, Reggie Perry. Why not? Best available. So, yeah, I'm happy about that draft. Rookie signings. So, we got him. Reggie, I'm not going to bring on the team. 69 overall. Really not going to help this team right now. Colin Sexton back. Zizic is back. Sure, why not? Qualifying offer. Sabonis, Jetty Osman. Love to get both those guys back on the squad. So, as far as, like, getting one of these guys. See, because, oh, man, is he available? Damn, I can make some money or for some room to get Pascal Siakam on the team. Like, hell yeah, I would do that. I'm gonna try to pay this guy here, man. Renounce rights. I don't got renounce rights on Sabonis to do so. So Pascal Siakam's agreeing. Let's see if he gets matched. He's not matched yet. He could literally be like the perfect 4 for this team. Still got him. Still got him retained. He's got a moratorium period. Make sure, yeah, Sabonis, we still should have rights on him, I believe. Maybe we don't have bird rights on him, but I'd rather have Siakam anyway. No, Sabonis we can still get back, too. That's the best part about this, man. So that should be great. So we got Sabonis. Okay. Jetty Osman for a backup small forward. I'm going to throw him the little contract there. I mean, it's actually a pretty big contract, but come on. Okay, we got Jetty Osman. And, yeah, we're going to need a backup shooting guard now. So, like a Kent Bazemore, that's fine. It's all good. All right, so Pascal Siakam, like, he's going to fit in instantly with this team here, man. Like, he's going to be that 4 spot that we exactly needed for the squad. I like how the team's definitely turning out. Like, it's going to be nice. Let's go ahead, guys, and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Of course, as always, I'm doing my training camps and all that good stuff. Okay, so here is the team going into the beginning of the regular season. Colin Sexton, Anthony Edwards, Cam Reddish, Pascal Siakam, and Domantas Sabonis benching to Larry Nance, Zizic, Jetty Osman, and Mike James giving me the backup point guard. We do have, some other players out here too, but I really did need a guy that can actually play a little bit of point guard. So that's where we're going to go with Mike James. I guess also while we're here, let's do the whole scoring option thing. So I think the first I want it to be Cam Reddish, followed by, for this season, probably No, I probably want to be Colin Sexton. And then third, we will go with Sabonis. Let's, I guess, play through our stars. We don't really got any, like, big-time stars, but if you are a star on the team, you'll get played through. I think we're good to go here, guys. We are now going to go ahead and simulate this next NBA season. I think we're definitely a playoff team. I don't think this season we win the championship, but next season could definitely make a run for it. So let's see how we do. Okay, so for this second season, the team kind of took like that next step, 42-39, so they're above 500. Probably in the playoffs, you would imagine. One more game against the Miami Heat, finished the W on the season. So MVP is James Harden, James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. Of course, I could have had him, but I felt like Anthony Edwards was the better fit for us long-term. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, All-NBA third, so none of our players making that. But we do have Anthony Edwards making the All-Rookie first team. And we are the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. So, yeah, that's a big jump for just one season, man. From going, being the top pick in the draft to being 4th. Makes me realize that I think we made the right choices out here. So we got Colin Sexton, 22 points, 7 assists. He keeps on getting better every single season. Cam Reddish, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Anthony Edwards playing fantastic basketball. Love the 5 rebounds and 4 assists for the rookie. Sabonis with the double-double. Pascal Siakam doing a little bit of everything out there. Bench unit was very nice. Now, with that being said, I see it being a rough series with the Indiana Pacers because they do have Kevin Love, right? Did I make that trade? I don't know if I did or not, man. Seems like I could be thinking of something else, but we'll see how this one goes. If we win a series, I will be happy. I will be happy, man. So we got a tied one right now. We're up 3-2, and we win the first series, guys, 4-2. Here is the closeout game. So yeah, they do have Kevin Love. We got Sabonis 25 and 11, 17 for Anthony Edwards, 16 and 16 for Zizic and Reddish. Double-double for Colin Sexton. Boston Celtics up next. This one right here, like, this is where I can see us kind of falling apart. And it looks like that's, man, we got a tied series. 2-1, up 3-1. Yo, 3, come on, guys, come on. Y'all can do it, man. Y'all can do it. 4-3, man. We are in the Eastern Conference Finals. All right. I mean, if we could beat this team, anything's possible, right? I mean, I don't mean to say that Boston Celtics, Kevin Garnett said that, but yo, anything's possible. Next up, Toronto Raptors. I don't know if this is possible. Simulate current round here. And, okay, we got a tied series yet again, up 2-1, 3-1. Oh, my God. Are we going to the NBA Finals, baby? We're going to Disney World. We are going to Disney World. Wow, look at Colin Sexton. Oh, my God. 32-10, 11 for 12, 5 for 5 from 3. Anthony Edwards just beasting it up. Cam Reddish doing okay. I mean, that's not a bad game. Next up, guys, we got the OKC Thunder. I feel like all these teams we've beaten, there's no reason we can't do it here, too. Simulate current round. This is insane, man. And we up 2-1, up 3-1, 3-2. Guys, in only our second season, we have just won the NBA championship. I was fully prepared to be doing a third season. And what I think I'm going to do, because, this video is going to be a little on the shorter side, so I know you guys like the longer videos, just I think you do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump cut to the end of next season because I want to see how this team continues to progress. I want to see if Colin Sexton gets better. I want to see how, Cam Reddish gets better, all those guys. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to do the whole offseason myself off camera. I'll see you at the end of next regular season. Okay, so for this third and final season, a record of 58-23, one more game against the Boston Celtics. No big-time changes. Really, the only big one was getting Patrick Beverley for a backup point guard. So, as big as that is this deep into his NBA career. But here are the all-NBA teams for you guys to see yet again. We're going backwards because that's how 2K is sometimes. Anthony Edwards, how'd you make all-rookie, man? Bro, I might have picked the wrong draft class next. I don't know, man. It's not that big a deal. We are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. So I was like, yo, what? Freaking human colonies already going on. What's up with that, bro? Player stats on the season, though. We got 23-8 for Colin Sexton, 21 for Cam Reddish, 26-5 for Anthony Edwards. There's the rest of the stats. So let's see if we can win this championship here, guys. I mean, I thought last year's freaking run was miraculous. So we end up getting upset here. I'm not going to mind all that much because I don't think we should really deserve it last year. And we up 3-2. 4-2, guys. We do have the Atlanta Hawks here in the second round. Edwards, 34 points. 23 for Cam Reddish. Next up, the Atlanta Hawks. Because that's really how I think Cleveland's going to get better again, man. Is like they're going to have to hit like another like grand slam in the NBA draft. That's just how teams like Cleveland, like little small market teams get good. That's just plain and simple, man. Like not a lot of like big name free agents are going to want to play in Cleveland. Like the whole reason they were fantastic, of course, was LeBron James was from the Cleveland area. So yeah, we are in the NBA Finals against the Utah Jazz, and I'm feeling pretty good about our chances right here. But Tobias Harris, okay. Simulate current round, see how this goes, man. Got game 1, got game 2, got game 3. And we have just won back-to-back championships, 4 games to 1. Colin Sexton, your finals MVP at 26.7 assists, looking like Damian Lillard out there, bro. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. This actually worked out really well, like just like the progression of the players. This rebuild was a lot of fun, man. Yo, guys, drop a like on this video if you still want me to do a Phoenix Suns mock draft rebuild. Although in that one, I'm probably gonna trade the draft pick because I heard that's the rumor out there, man. So if you guys want to see that video next, leave a like on this one. Peace out, my friends.